Power Administration, who probably has the largest ongoing costs of any entity. We are, in fact, the only region of the country that is paying for its own Endangered Species Act recovery without federal assistance at tremendous cost in terms of the operations of our dams on an annual basis. We're perpetually in court under the litigation regarding the BIOP. We've been there so long that the judge who was on the case has retired, and we now have another judge, and we'll see how that all works out with yet another proposal under the BIOP. But the bottom line is BPA submits a budget to the Secretary. We held an oversight hearing on that budget. And within there, they have their, a section which relates to their attorneys and their legal, their legal practice and all the defense. So this would be very specific request for information that goes far beyond their budget numbers, which you can look at and say, geez, you're spending a lot of money on lawyers. Okay. But now we're going to have to, essentially they're going to have to keep, every employee at BPA is going to have to keep like billing notes like a private law firm on, oh, well, I just spent 10 minutes talking to someone from legal about the implications of this on the BIOP, and I'm over in Fishman. Okay, well, so we're going to compile all this stuff at tremendous expense, and the bottom line is it's not going to impact our ongoing costs under the BIOP. And it's not going to do anybody any good. It's going to actually cost and divert people from the agency from doing their jobs. So I would, I've already raised concerns about the bill itself, but this amendment is particularly objectionable and extremely objectionable to at least one of the agencies being required to report. They didn't request this. I do realize that WAPA received a vague letter from some group I've never heard of that said they might or might not get sued, and that's a heck of a reason to put this burden on all the power marketing agencies, who I'm sure have a whole array of ongoing litigation that doesn't relate just to endangered species. They have customer suits and other issues that I guess wouldn't be reported, but somehow you'd have to break out what related back to ESA suits but not other suits, and et cetera, et cetera. Mr. Chairman, I'm not aware that any of the power marketing agencies asked for this and would object to this amendment.
Further discussion on the amendment.